We are interviewing Anil Sankaramanchi, and Anilji, please introduce yourself to the audience.
Namaskaram everyone, my name is Anil Sankaramanchi. I am an actor-producer that lives right here in Dallas, Texas with a specialization in revitalization of Indic stories and bringing back Indic philosophy into art form.
So can you elaborate, what is that? Because it all went over my head.
Certainly. When I was younger, I read the Upanishads, which are largely dialogues between two characters.
Yes.
Sometimes they're named and sometimes they're unnamed. But as I kept going through, Bhagavad Gita, there was like a character name and a dialogue. Then another character name, another dialogue.
Right.
Then I read a movie script, and it says a character name and a dialogue and a character name.
Right.
I was like, that's awfully consistent. Why did we choose storytelling to teach morals, ethics, dharma? And it's because the human mind loves story.
Yes.
We memorize stories very easily.
It makes a picture in front of us.
Correct.
Yes.
So I was thinking, okay, art is the way to get to the masses. As an artist, that's my primary job. It is communication. And I'm sure as a journalist, same thing, right?
Yes.
So the art of communication is something that changes generation to generation. And I was blessed with being able to study really ancient wisdom.
Okay.
My job now is converting that for the kids who might not understand Sanskrit.
That's fine.
And make it
but
happen.
But we want to make them understand. That
Correct.
is our root cause, right?
Yes.
Because being Hindu, being Indian, we want our youth generation more to focus on our culture, our traditions, and we grew up hearing all these things. But now it's hard for, as a parent sometimes, to instill them in our younger generation. But when it comes from a media, that gets directly into their brain.
Correct.
So tell us something more. What's your new project right now? Anything, what are you working on right now?
So currently we have an incredible film festival that's happening this weekend.
Okay.
And we're showcasing incredible stories, some from India, short films that are made here, all that have incredible morals that are also mirrors of what we would find in our ancient stories as well.
Okay.
And there's also documentaries which are being made.
Okay.
One that's on the work what happened in California with the Hindu American Foundation fighting a bill that was discriminatory in nature. We showcase not only the stories on the creative side, but also almost a video log of all the work that gets done, journalistically speaking, through these micro-documentaries.
Okay.
And so all of that is being showcased at this Indic Film Festival happening this weekend right here in DFW.
In Dallas, is
Yes,
it?
yes.
Okay, that is amazing. We are looking forward. So when does this festival, tell us a little bit more. When does it start? Is it on Saturday,
It
Sunday?
starts tomorrow.
Okay, so which is Friday?
Friday. From the 7th to the 9th.
To the 9th, okay.
Correct.
So what are the movies, like you are bringing all these different directors and movies, producers, you're bringing them all together
Correct.
under the Indic Film Festival, you said?
Indic Film Utsav,
Indic
correct.
Film Festival.
Correct.
And so your purpose is so who's your audience over here?
So right here, our audience is, we have our South Asian filmmakers, but they also target both the South Asian audience and the American audience.
Okay.
Because our job is, when all these people come from India, our job is to create art that begins the conversation with the people of the land, right? So when we make our films our way, and we do it in a language that is comprehensible to the people not from our space, it starts the dialogue, it starts the conversation.
Okay.
In the same way that in the 1800s, the transcendentalist writers, right? Henry Davidson Thoreau, Emerson, Ralph Waldo Emerson, they wrote incredible transcendental works all based on the Bhagavad Gita that they studied. So they were able to create art in English for the people of that time.
Okay.
We're fundamentally doing the same thing in film.
Films. Okay.
Right.
So those movies that are coming right now, are they all English based or with the subtitles? They'll be all different languages?
Different languages with subtitles,
with
correct.
subtitles. So
Correct.
that's why you can entertain the American audience
Yes.
as well.
Yes.
And they can understand what the roots of India are.
Certainly. And there's actually like film critics who really want to consume that type of content.
Okay.
There's a film critic who will be attending the festival from Ohio, and he's told me, I really want to watch South Asian films.
Nice.
And we're showing a Marathi film, we're showing a Nepali film, we're showing all kinds of films. And there's also locally made short films that I get a special blog on Saturday morning.
Okay.
And all those filmmakers are local. Every single one of them. They're all ages, all, creeds, all, experiences of filmmaking.
Yeah.
So they're all just having fun creating this art. And for me, the art community is what really pushes the culture forward.
That's amazing. That's so good to hear, Anil. We really wish you good luck. Give our audience a little bit on who wants to, if they want to come to this festival. Is it open to public, or is it like you're having a limited seating? How does it work? Please tell them.
Certainly. So we will be at the Grandscape Galaxy Theaters at the Grandscape in the Colony. We'll be there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, November 7th through the 9th. A lot of the screenings are unfortunately sold out, but that's not stopping anybody from just coming in and meeting the filmmakers in the lobby or the red carpet and being able to engage with the artist community right here in DFW. So I encourage everybody, if you're in town during that time period, please come check everything out. We'll have tons for you there.
Perfect. We know you're busy with this weekend, of course, which is just around the corner.
Right.
But what is your future prospects? What do you plan to do in the future? Anything, you have any projects that are coming up?
Certainly. So what the artist community doing is, like what we're developing right here in Dallas-Fort Worth is, I'm actively fighting to build the South Asian American industry right here.
Oh, that's amazing.
And in the same way that Atlanta took the African American film space, I really want the South Asian film space to be right here. The Indic film I want to home and house right here in Dallas, because we have so many technicians, so many creatives, so many scholars of Sanskrit poetry and Sanskrit literature. They're all right here.
Right.
So what better place than to do it right here?
Absolutely.
We successfully made a short film in Telugu right here in Dallas, sent it to Hyderabad, and won top 3.
Wow.
And that's what inspired the Indic Film Club to check out Dallas.
Nice.
So if one short film can do that,
Yes.
imagine what an entire culture of us could do.
Festival will do.
Correct.
I'm so excited about that.
Correct.
Well, one last question for you.
Please.
Because you are from the Indian descent, so
Correct.
we want to. Thanksgiving is around the corner, right?
Right.
So this is Diwali. We understand, and we understand the importance of Diwali. But Thanksgiving is on our culture because we live over here.
Right.
I want to ask your opinion, like if you are doing anything in particular, maybe with the friends, maybe just in a small group or just a family, how do you incorporate your Indian culture with Thanksgiving?
So there is an element of this, right? In between Halloween and Thanksgiving, there's a lot of talk about like giving homage to your ancestors, your forefathers. In the Hindu faith, we have Pitupaksha, right?
Yes.
The same sort of tone of gratitude exists throughout.
Right.
And
that continues till the Christmas almost.
Correct.
Yes.
It goes all the way into like the spirit of gift giving, and this entire season is a very easy, comparable, analogous to the gratitude that we're taught in the Indic fold. And so what we do is there's a lot of sharing of stories and a lot of immigration stories typically around Thanksgiving, and we talk about how our parents got here or our grandparents got here, how we're adopting the culture, and obviously we try to teach our parents about football, and our parents try to teach about cricket, and that kind of thing kind of happens. And there's so much love in the cultural exchange just between one generation within a household.
Right.
Now, imagining the same thing within a generation but across cultural lines.
Culture, yes.
Same thing.
Yes.
And now there's so many more people getting interested in, like, people have asked me, Anil, you're a Bhangra dancer, can you teach me how to do some Bhangra moves?
Go.
Because Fortnite picked up Bhangra.
Yes.
And all the American guys are teaching me, like, their taste in music and telling me how Indian music inspired a lot of what they listen to. So it's that cultural exchange
And
is
our
what
music,
happens.
our culture welcomes all sorts of music, all sorts of foods.
Yes.
I mean, it's a culture which welcomes everything.
Right.
I think, overall.
Right.
So yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, these Indian vegan recipes that happen for Thanksgiving are delicious.
They're amazing.
That's a great
What's
cultural
your
exchange.
favorite?
The vegan turkey.
Okay.
Vegan turkey with like samosa stuffing that like comes out. That's like one that's like really popular for some reason, and I love it. So that's one that I'm always looking forward to.
Nice. Well, wish you good luck for the future and your film festival as well.
Thank you so much.
And we definitely look forward to talk. I work for the New India Abroad as well, and so if you would be, I would love to have the clipping. I'll be happy to make the report of the film festival for the newspaper as well.
Please, thank you.
I will get your number from Priya.
Please.
Okay, perfect.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.